Okay, so hello, all you beautiful people, past, present, and future. My name is Claude, and welcome to episode 8 of Dishonor Among Thieves. My name is Claude, like I just said. And with me today, we've got Adam the Wolfkin Barbarian, played by Wolfie78.
Barbarian.
A barbarian? No, did I say barbarian? Oops.
Yeah,
You said barbarian.
You know what? I mean, hey, these last few sessions, he's acted like one, so.
Okay, fair enough. He's hot-headed, so he acts like a barbarian a lot.
Hey, you know what? That's going to be your next multi-class. There you go. Warlock Barbarian.
I could if I wanted to, but no.
Nah. Okay, then we got Reus the Tiefling Rogue, played by...
You see, at least I act like my class.
Yes. There they go. And then we got Tinaffi, the half-orc barbarian... No. I keep saying barbarian! No. Why do I keep...
She's a cleric.
Yes.
She has the intelligence of a barbarian.
You know, Jade, we talked about you being a barbarian in the future, and I got that stuck in my head now.
Eventually I'll multi-class into it, but not right now. Yeah,
that's far from there. Cleric, you are a cleric. You're going to enjoy being a cleric, whether I say so or not. All right. Then we got Blake, who's here. A Tiefling Bard. Okay. Yeah, a Tiefling Bard. A Tiefling Bard. I don't know what kind of bard are you, by the way.
He's a barbarian bard.
Barbarian. Yes.
One that inspires.
Yeah, I actually forgot what subclass you were.
Spider, Murder, and Carnage.
Murder and Carnage. Okay, you're a Murder and Carnage bard. Wow. So many. Guess I've been playing too much of Sieg. Yes, Sieg is my other D&D character that I play as. He's a barbarian, and I think I've developed his 5 intelligence. No, actually it's 9, but still.
Oh, you're smarter than Tinaffi.
Subjectively.
Everyone's smarter than Tinaffi.
Oh, no.
Look, this is my character we're talking about. Jake can tell you he's not very wise. He's not very smart. No.
But we loved him anyway.
I hope so.
I mean, yeah.
Even when he was a worm.
Just a little worm. But hey.
He may be special, but he's my special boy.
Alright, guys. Let's go ahead and do the recap. Who wants to roll for a recap?
Well, I guess we all have to roll, right?
Oh, I mean, you have no choice. Yeah, roll for a recap.
Alright, where's the dice?
Okay, I rolled 19.
19. Remember, you don't get to know what my, what the criteria for the rules
thank
are.
God.
Just me.
Thank God.
Oh.
Yes. Thank God. I don't have to.
Are you sure?
Else today.
Think about it. Think about it.
Tinaffi's name, you're tied.
Okay, we gotta roll again, see who gets the second highest.
Yeah, roll again, see who gets the second highest.
Oh, shoot.
6.
Alright,
6.
so...
Tiffany.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, so last time on Dishonor Among Thieves, I almost said Dragon Ball Z because of
See,
joke,
look,
but...
we're all doing that now.
Oh, joy.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Alright, so everyone was at the Opera House at once except for Tinaffi, who lagged behind. Her and Rue shared a silent moment of smoking some leafy cigs. Adam... What did Adam? Adam did his investigating things. Blake served coffee very badly. Let's
Not
see.
my fault.
Let's see.
Blake had the same energy when she served coffee as an average Starbucks employee.
Oh man, and then Adam and Tinaffi chased they had a mask, right?
Yeah, they had a mask.
A masked person upon the rooftops while
Assassin's Creed style.
Reus asked some questions of Belladonna, where he found out that they broke up Belladonna and Melo Dias broke up because there was a secret admirer / person that they were sending notes to, flirting to each other. We ran into the only security guard of this place because how dare they even want to hire security with all these high representation. But they informed us where Meliodas' house was. That's not her name, is it? It's Belladonna. No, what's her name?
Melo Dias.
Melo Dias. Gosh, I'm saying Meliodas too.
Well, it's fine. I've been doing it all
Melios,
session so
Melo
far,
Dias.
so.
I mean,
Yeah,
her full
they-
name is Melo Dias.
Just call her Melly.
Yes, I'm gonna call her
Right.
Melo.
Yeah, call her Melo. She is Melo.
So, Adam and Reus went to Melo's house while Blake and Tinaffi kind of were. I think we maybe talked to. I don't remember exactly what our plans were because then she flat up died from a stump fall, where someone had
I think we were
illusioned
just
a mattress.
joking around.
I'm not sure what we were gonna do honestly because that threw us all for a loop. Anyway.
I think we were looking around. I think
Yes.
we were
We found a door underneath the stage that led downwards. Apparently,
Right.
there's an old. This was an old church ground
Church.
area, and Reus and Adam found a few letters, and a body at the bottom of the well, and at the bottom of that well, also a tunnel system. And then we argued for 30 minutes on what we were gonna do.
Yeah, pretty
And-
much.
I think we settled on
Yeah.
going to confront Soprano, but I am actually so confused and not sure. So
Okay, so here's what we're gonna
that's
do.
what was last time.
Let's take at least like say 5 minutes, discuss among yourselves what you plan on doing, and then after that 5 minutes, we'll go to proceed. So go
All
for
right.
it. I would say right now you are
I
standing.
say, even though it's not the
Mm.
greatest idea, I say we split up.
I mean,
Okay.
splitting up actually is not a really good idea
Well,
either. We've already besides, we've already got someone who already.
But we're talking
already
in
know
character or
isn't
out of character.
Talk in
But
character. Currently, all of you are
Okay,
standing
okay,
at
okay.
Melo Dias' residence. The guards kind of like shooed you away from the well so that way they could do investigation work, but you're standing in front of her home right now, discussing what to do next.
Wait, Tinaffi and Blake went over there too?
Well,
Yeah,
all of you, yeah.
Yeah, we
were
went
there.
to tell them what we found
Yeah, we
because
told
we
them
didn't
about
want
the-
to. Yeah, we didn't want to investigate.
Okay,
Well,
got it.
Well, what are we
Well,
waiting
we also
around here
didn't want
for?
to leave.
Let's just
the
head
alone.
back and get this guy. Be over with this.
going in blind, you do realize that she-
Yes.
you do realize that we actually probably have a lead on something better.
Well.
What's that lead?
Well, here's the thing though. If we know actually that Soprano actually is one of those people, he can lead us to more. Do keep in mind.
Adam,
Well,
I
that's
don't
why
know
we
if
should probably
you
confront
are.
him.
Adam, we've known that for a while now. Actually, we've speculated on it for a while now.
So if there's more than one,
Yeah.
if we get to him, he leads them
Yeah.
to us. He leads the rest
Then
to
why
us.
are we just standing around like a
Yeah,
bunch of
yeah.
buffoons and not
Yeah.
running back?
Good point then. Then I
So
suggest we
let's
get
start
going.
doing that. Bruce just starts walking off.
Also, yeah.
I would say I'll say that you're all
White-
walking back to the opera house while you're discussing.
White glances at Tinaffi and Blake as if
Yeah.
asking for their opinion.
Honestly,
Uh,
I don't know if there's more than one person. I mean, it easily could be. It could also be that the Soprano is the
He
cartomancer.
he couldn't be. Well, he could be the cartomancer, but he couldn't be the hooded figure that you and Adam chase, because he's too bad out of shape. Unless he's like,
Well,
unless he
if
faked
he
it.
used the if
Which
he
I
used
doubt.
that one spell that duplicates yourself, I'm pretty sure your other image isn't gonna be hurt. It's its own thing. Until it's hit, it doesn't disappear.
Well,
But that's the thing.
Oh,
though.
you're talking about that spell.
well, that's
I think the only problem with that spell, from the
That's the
limited
thing.
knowledge I have,
But that's the thing.
is that when you do make that image, it copies your exact look. It doesn't make a completely new person.
It can copy your look, but it's not gonna copy your injuries.
No.
well. Also, he
Well, does
wait. Does it
Alright.
copy your appearance when you do it at the moment? Because if so, he could have had it later. Or
I mean,
something,
he
don't know.
works in an opera house. They have costumes. We didn't see him at all times.
Yeah.
Then we can make it work. The only thing is that we have no
Yeah.
way to mimic her voice.
What? I'm confused what you're saying. I'm not saying that.
Was saying
just
that
saying
he could have
could be-
gotten easily a cloak and a white mask from the storage room.
Yeah, exactly. It could be,
Yeah.
but I mean, it could be more than one person. I'm not sure. I mean, right now, he seems like a really good lead.
think
Who
so.
else do you guys think it is?
Well, that's the thing, though.
Either he's the one who's behind it all, or he's the one he knows who killed Belladonna, because it's clearly the two parties are not on the same page.
That's what I mean.
And I fear that, yeah.
That's what I mean.
Well, what I was,
If we get to him, he leads the rest to us.
yeah, and also
Well,
I
that's
fear
even
that
if he
maybe
wants
his
to
partner
speak,
crime-
if there's another person. You gotta remember, this is a man that had most, if not all of this figured out. If there's another person involved with this, either he bribed them, or or they plan on throwing him to the rug. Either way, if you want him to talk, then exactly chasing him and running him all the way back to where this mysterious second person, as Reus puts his hands up and does like the quote-unquote signature.
We don't need to make a move.
How stupid would someone be to do that?
We don't need to make a move. They'll come right to him.
If there's more than one
or
person.
he'll,
That's the thing,
or
Adam.
his
and
partner
it's-
will go to him.
Let's just, to be honest, let's just catch the guy and interrogate him. Not kill him, just interrogate him.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna do anyway.
And I would say at this
No,
point,
what you were gonna do is
Yeah.
let him free and chase him around like some rabid dog. Oh wait, sorry, you're a wolf.
Yeah,
I
no.
don't do that.
Smelly rabid dog.
I don't do that anymore. I don't do that.
Anymore? Wait, what? I was just joking.
I
You
would
actually
say,
did that?
I would say at this point, all of you
What?
make it back to the opera
what?
house, as you do see more guards kind of like present on all the entrances and exits. You end up. Do you head inside?
I guess I
Well,
was going to
yes.
do that side.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, all of you head
Yeah.
inside. You do see the Strohs like talking to some guards, all kind of like standing near the prop fall that that Bella kind of like fell on.
The instant.
Yeah, I mean the hatch is
Yeah.
still opened, and like there are like plenty of guards around, just
Yeah.
like talking to people, getting their testimonies. You do see like the Strohs are just kind of like super worried, super not sure what's going on, and like some of the other.
Do we see
help.
the what's his name? Do we see
Sano?
him? Yeah.
Soprano.
Soprano. Make a perception check,
Soprano.
all of you. Soprano.
Okay.
Soprano.
No.
Okay, so
Perception?
Adam also
It's like a
thinking-
villain name.
Okay, so perception, no advantage.
Soprano.
Does not have keen sense.
For sight? I thought that was just for
Plus.
smell.
No, it's for sight.
You both have really
Are
good
we all
sight.
looking? Or
17 plus 5.
better?
Okay.
Are we all rolling?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for those who want to try to find the dude, go ahead and make that roll.
Okay.
Now
I
you got
got
a
it.
I guess I might. 14. 14.
14.
So we all did okay.
Alright.
16.
Tinaffi and Reus, what did you get?
Tinaffi got a 16.
16. Alright. Reus?
10.
10. Despite like looking, I mean, it's a pretty big area. There's
that's
plenty
me.
of people here, but you do not see Soprano anywhere.
You didn't ask me.
Oh, well, I mean, you said 20, right?
I said 17 plus 5.
Oh, excuse me. I heard. Oh, well, I mean, this applies to all of you.
Right.
Don't worry. Yeah, I heard you, bud. Anyway, so yeah, you don't really see Soprano anywhere. You do see like most of everyone else. You do see Sonata. You do see the Strohs. A couple of the other help, like the barista that Blake was talking to. But aside from that, he doesn't seem to be anywhere in this vicinity, or at least from what you could tell.
Either he's left
I
or
think we
he's
should
got
look.
disguise on.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Take a sniff.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, sniff him out, doggo.
I guess he's gonna start off.
Actually-
Actually, should I try to do that first, or should I do the detect magic first?
You're gonna detect magic all over the place.
By the way, how many times can you do
yeah,
that?
you can't.
I can do it unlimited. It's an
Unlimited.
eldritch invocation.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. I know some of
Yeah.
them are once per day, but if the detect magic one is unlimited, then okay. Just need to be sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? Actually, I might do both.
Actually.
What was that, Blake?
Actually, Adam, maybe you should do it under it, because you tried it above and you couldn't sense anything. Maybe down below in the points at the hatch, you might sense something. Or is that not gonna work?
I probably could, yeah, but it's only up to probably 30 feet.
Well, yeah, but since we already looked up here, we're
I
not
guess I
gonna
might
find
as well
anything
do
new.
it.
It's
But
like,
I might as well do it there.
yeah.
Okay. So as you're heading to the prop wall, you see a couple of the guards kind of look at you. Oh, well, hold on, citizen. This is blocked off for investigation. I'm sorry to say, you probably gonna have to come back another time.
Adam's gonna show his
How long
badge.
you
He's
been here?
We just recently took the testimonies, and who exactly may all of you be?
Adam's just gonna get up. He's gonna show his badge. Easy there. ACI.
Ah. I guess. Oh, let me see if he knows what that is.
Oh no.
So is that the new ice cream shop down the street?
Bruce is like holding himself back from busting out laughing.
But Blake's not even trying. She's like laughing her ass
And
off.
Orc just kind of looks over. What is it that you need? I knew you were investigating Melo, right? And the guard oh, you were investigating the disappearance of Melo Dias, right?
Yes, we found her corpse back at our house down at a well.
Oh no, oh dear.
But we found something better.
Oh.
Yeah.
Soprano.
That's putting it lightly.
Soprano.
Yeah, we already took his testimony, and from what
Where is he?
we could gather,
Wait. Where is he?
he was here just a few moments ago. He had a little bit of gimp of his leg, but he stated to us that he was in the back, in the greenhouse. I'm pretty sure we called it like a greenhouse or something like that.
The green room.
The green room. Thank you. Like the green room. For a while until he heard like a thud in the distance, and witnesses corroborated
Wait, what
his story.
exactly is in the green room?
It's
Well, the green room is
It's
an
a
actor.
background.
It's like a little
a
room where the
background.
actors can go to like decompress between shows.
We need to get there right now.
It's like, yeah.
Hold on.
Oh,
First off, fine gentlemen, do you mind if we take and investigate the door downstairs? We may believe that leads to a secret tunnel that our suspect may have taken an escape route.
I don't think you have. You see him just kind of getting a little nervous. I don't think you have jurisdiction over crime investigation things.
Can Adam actually try?
Oh, come on.
persuasion?
I mean, we're trying to help find this guy who killed the
hang
two
on.
very,
hold on.
very beautiful women.
Wait,
Could
hold on.
you maybe just slip us by just this one?
Let's get to what Blake and Adam are gonna say first, and then I might have a roll for you.
It's all good. I actually was gonna say, can I make a deception or persuasion roll?
That's what I was going to do.
Okay, so here's what Blake, did you say you were going to try something too?
well, I was gonna ask how long they've been guarding this door, more or less.
Perhaps for the last hour or so, give or take. We were stationed here to ensure that no wandering people end up falling into the prodigal by accident.
Was that before getting what's his name again? What's his name
Soprano.
again? Fuck, I forgot it. Soprano. You interrogate him.
I believe it was me that asked Mr. O the questions, and then afterwards I was placed here. And
Okay.
Right.
Now Adam and Reus deception.
all right, so here's
Give
what
him
you
the
can do. You
1-2.
can either give one person advantage, or you both can roll persuasion checks.
I'll roll persuasion.
All right, Adam, are you
So-
going to help, or are you going to make a separate roll?
I'm making separate roll.
Okay, go for it.
You fool. Persuasion is my ultimate. That is where I shine, baby. I swear if I get in that one after all the buttering up talk I did.
Reus?
I'll be right back.
20.
17.
Okay. 17. What did you get, Adam?
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Ooh, okay.
Who's get that
So
one?
the one guard that you were talking to is just kind of like not sure what to do, and the guard next to him, who looks to be a little bit more experienced, that says, "We'll let you through, but anything that you find down there, you are to report to Captain Frostburn when she gets here. I mean, she'll be here within maybe an hour or two."
Of course.
Yes.
We'll make sure anything evidence that we find she goes to the proper authorities.
Yes. You do not tamper with any
Alright,
said
well, y'all head
evidence.
down
Do
here,
not.
I'm going to the greenhouse.
All right. Oh, wait. We should go into the greenhouse and not down
Green
below?
room.
Oh.
Well, yes, it's
Well,
greenhouse is a popular place to go to when an actor wants to dumb down. And he obviously.
Oh, I thought you meant right now. Excuse me.
So,
Okay.
No, yeah, I mean right now.
Oh.
well, then if that's the case, Tinaffi, do you want to tag along?
Well, Jade had to go do something real quick.
Yeah. So let's wait till Jake comes back
Yeah.
before any decisions are made.
Then I guess he's gonna look over at Blake. He's gonna say, "Well, Blake, do you mind coming along?" Just in case.
I mean,
I
it's
have
just
night
me
vision,
going.
so- Well,
I'm
probably
just
best
going
not
there to
to
check
look
if he's
because-
there. If he's not, I'm heading right back here.
Well, that's the problem.
Well,
Why do we go in?
if he's there, if he's there, you really want Tiffany's help so you can tackle him down, so you can take his bitch ass.
I may look weak, but I'm not. Looks can be very
Well,
deceiving.
two's
Quiet
Sure,
looks at
better than
Reus and just kind of gestures her head down below the stage as if saying, "Just come with us."
yeah.
At this
Yeah.
point, he's pretty much down below.
Well, I don't know. The timing doesn't quite fit, but this is probably where he would be if he didn't leave like a normal person.
Then why you think there's a thing called a trap shoot?
Well, I get it, but yeah.
Yes.
Fine.
Just,
I-
you know.
But if we
Yes,
don't find him here and he's all the way back at the greenhouse, I want 50 gold pieces from all of you.
With that,
I'm not
Adam is
taking
just,
that
is
off
Oh,
just
you.
gonna go in.
All right.
We're waiting for Tinaffi.
Yeah. Let's wait for Tinaffi first, and then.
We gotta wait for Tinaffi. We're waiting for Orc Lady to finally reboot.
Hey, don't mess with the orc lady. She's your
She's-
cleric.
She's just standing there like her it's like the loading.
Boy,
signal.
Tinaffi is standing there spaced out.
Yeah, that's what's happening. That's exactly what's happening.
She has to check each nail individually. It takes time, and she puts pride in her appearance.
And she's a noble. She's so. Yeah, it's kind of part of the territory, you know.
Ah, I see. Trade brains for riches.
I mean, if you were in Tinaffi's position, probably.
Eh.
Tinaffi gets money, no bitches.
Yeah. Yes. Hello, friends.
My dear friends. Dear
Yes.
lovelies.
I just realized after a while, I didn't need a torch because I just realized I had the Flames of
Vision.
Plague's feet.
Oh well, yeah,
I'm
that
pretty
too.
sure you all have dark vision, actually.
Yeah.
You all can
I have dark
technically
vision.
see in the
I can
dark.
Up to a certain amount, of course.
Yeah. Still better than
Well,
nothing.
I mean, if you want details like examining a corpse, you want a bit more light.
True.
Dim light is like not completely seeing, but you have enough vision to where you can see, you can make out what's in front of you.
Interesting. Interesting. Yes.
Fun fact: Advanced D&D had infrared vision for half-orcs.
Really?
Yeah, infrared,
Hmm. Yeah.
which means they could see body heat. But if you were carrying a torch, you couldn't see jack.
Oh, so what you're saying is that it's essentially like it's essentially
Predator
thermal
vision.
Think
vision.
Predator from
Oh,
Predator
thermal.
from movie Predator.
It's
That's
that-
basically what
Yeah,
it was.
yeah,
it's
that's
called
what
thermal. It's not called infrared. It's called thermal.
Infrared, thermal, it's basically the same.
Not really.
Tomato, tomato.
Hey,
Tomato, tomato.
sorry, don't mean to cut y'all off. I'm gonna be back in like 5 minutes. Sorry, my kid had a mess, so I gotta go clean it up real quick. Sorry,
take your
1
time.
second.
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Oh,
everyone,
do you
if you
want to
need
go check out the
drinks,
green room while we're waiting for her?
yeah, we can do that.
Yeah,
you
let's
still
just
wanna
do
go.
that. Yeah.
If you guys want to.
Let's just do that, because if he's not there, then we just come back.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Let's.
Let's
All right.
investigate the greenhouse, and
where's-
then we'll trolley back here if we need to.
Green room.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll actually,
Yeah.
Adam and she will stand by.
Okay.
Yeah.
So-
Okay, that's fair.
So
Oh,
Bruce-
stand by, guard
Yeah,
dog.
you could
Alright.
sense it too. Yeah.
All right.
Ruse racist confirmed?
So
No. He just likes
So Bruce and Blake, you end up going into the green room. You do see like one or two guards just kind of like talking amongst themselves, you know, like nothing like on the case, just like casual talking. And when you go up there, you do see Sonata just kind of like sitting there, just kind of exhausted. He's got bags underneath his eyes, and this whole day has been a toll on him. You could tell.
Hello.
Yes,
Hello,
it's you
Sanato.
again. I thought I've already
Oh,
answered
hello,
your
snake person.
questions. My
His
name's
name is Xanatos.
Sanata. Yes. Now, what
Okay.
is it that you need?
Have you seen anyone come in
You
here
just
in this greenhouse?
Not recently, no.
green room. Green room. Get it
Yes,
right.
it is a
Green room?
green room. Yes, a place
You
where.
call yourself a theater man.
Oh, I never claimed to be a theater.
Sadly, I am. I'm the security theater man, I guess. But anyway,
Yeah.
yes, this is the green
You
room.
raised my fruit.
Is there anyone inside at
Is
the
anyone
moment,
else-
or is it just completely dead?
Yep, it's just me in here. I mean, I needed to get away from all that chaos that Bella stirred up. Too much noise.
Yeah. Sorry,
Well.
friend. I could relate.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
She had to serve her coffee.
Yeah, she's not I should say, was not the best in terms of being polite, let's say.
Yeah. Have you seen Soprano, the injured guy?
I mean, last I checked, he was talking to one of the guards by the Prodfall. After that, I don't know, he just kind of vanished. Figured he just went home for the day.
Oh.
Well, thank you very much. Very, very stressful
thank you.
experience for
Rest.
all of us. Please do
Yeah.
rest.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Soprano. Fuck.
Yeah, I think...
Xanata.
Nah, it's fine. People don't remember Yanti names all that often anyway.
Well, I'm trying.
At
Rest,
least
my
you
friend.
are.
You
Thank
deserve
you.
it.
I think I'm done with this show business thing. I'll go back to being a guard.
Alright.
Fair enough.
And we leave and head back to the hatch.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry, I'm back.
Yeah.
Hey, right on time.
Perfect.
Hey,
Oh,
perfect
good.
timing.
Good timing.
Finally.
My
Yeah,
kid woke up from a nap. I just expected to put a show on for him, but he had a diaper that was way too much, and he had shoved his hands all in it, and I had to deal with that.
Oh.
Oh.
Dear.
I feel
Yeah.
you, dear.
And now I'm good. I'm good to play for a minute. What
Okay.
happened? So when I left, you guys were trying to convince the guard to let you go downstairs.
They were able to get in, and then Reus and Blake went to the green room to see if they could find Soprano in there. he wasn't in there, so now they've come back, and you're all about to head underneath the stage.
Okay. Oh my gosh, sorry.
You're good.
Yeah.
Babies are a
We got-
lot.
Yes, Edie's fine.
Yeah.
So I would say at this point, all of you one by one jump down the proudfall, and you create like a small cloud of dust.
Yeah.
Unless there's something you wanted to do, Blake. Go for it.
Well, I was about to tell Adam the thing we learned that
Oh yes, go for it.
that Soprano was last seen around here, or at least our snake
to get
friend
moving.
saw him talking.
Let's
Yeah.
get moving.
Is this the door you were talking about? As Bruce walks up to the door and knocks
Yes.
on it.
Yeah, you see like a large wooden door,
Don't
very
talk.
old, different than the rest
Yeah.
in this building.
Yes. Yes.
Well, hold on before we go in. Bruce like lights his hands with his fire and kind of shoots it, not shoot it, but like throws it up in the air and activates his bloodline ability.
All right. And what does that do?
It creates a circle of fire around him
Oh,
that lights places to 60 feet, but covers him 30 feet.
okay. As
So
long
it's
as it
30
doesn't.
feet of light, 60 feet of dim light.
Okay, as long as it doesn't burn the stage, I think you'll be good because the stage is made of
No.
wood.
No, it's like a fire shield that surrounds him.
Okay,
Like a
good.
fire
All right,
shield.
I just wanted to clarify that just in case. Thank you.
It's like the stage starts falling. It's like, you are
Oops.
killed.
I've killed everyone
We're about to
above.
reenact that one time Bruce had a cartoon run away.
Yeah. So I would say, what's the marching order? Who's going in first, second, third, and so on and so
I'm
forth?
front since I have the light.
Yeah.
All right.
Av's going second.
All
I'll
right.
go third, I guess.
Give
Actually, I'll
me
go behind Tiffany.
just a second.
So I can run away. Human
Alright.
cube.
I am going
Well,
to go ahead
White's
and
going to be
that.
behind you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Quiet will be
No,
behind us
like-
because she's our token healer.
All right, let me just share the screen
Oh.
for you guys. Da-da-da.
Quite's
And
just there
Tinaffi's
for the moral
second
support.
strongest, so it would make sense that she was in front of Quiet.
Yeah.
Ah, you're going to regret those words.
Oh no.
All right.
You're going to regret those words when you need a heal, my friend.
Quiet will remember this. Reus will be dying on the floor, and Quiet will do like sign language for "fuck you."
All right. As you descend,
You almost
the
made me
old...
spit out my drink.
As you all descend down the stairwell, it's not a very long way down. It's just kind of like one floor. And when you enter, you do see that there are, in fact, you find yourself in the dark doorway. As your eyes adjust to the faint torchlight that is near you, you find yourself what looks to be in a small study. There are bookshelves along the walls and various storage cabinets. One even looks like a wardrobe. The room is musty and dusty, and even with the low light, a quick glance around you shows that it has seen better days. The shelves are dilapidated. It looks like It looks like that this
It does
area...
look like do-do-do.
Yeah, it does like do-do-do. It does like do-do-do. Sorry, I actually wrote the same thing twice. Don't know why. Anyway.
Are you sure it's not a diggery-do?
Didgeridoo? Didgeridoo.
Yeah, there are a line of didgeridoos against the wall for whatever reason.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
for some reason, they're in pristine condition.
So, you can tell that the
That's
architecture
someone
in...
really cared about.
Yeah, you can tell that the architecture in like the Spaceman area is drastically different than that of the area above. Whereas up there looked like a renovated building. Here it looks like more of a church-like entryway with various different types of motifs to like various religions and such.
I wonder how much all these cost.
We can
That
steal
require-
later. We got criminals.
Yeah, we got something else better to worry about now.
I mean, at least map out the place that we can come back and steal all.
We're not gonna steal it again.
Yeah.
That's what you think.
Blake's like does that looking away meme and is like, yeah, no.
All right then, fine. Let's just get moving then.
All right, moving on ahead.
Alright, come on, let's go. Chop,
Yeah.
chop.
All right.
I ain't gonna be your free light torch for very long.
All right. Moving into the next room, you do see, like, to the right of you, there's kind of like cells almost, and inside those cells, there seems to be stacks upon stacks of crates and barrels and such. Like, different types of, storage containers as well, of all various shapes and sizes.
I'm actually gonna take a look inside them.
Look inside. Some of them look like the crates that you've seen up top. It seems as though that they might have stored some things down here.
He's actually probably should gonna
Yeah,
go. He's probably should going to investigate it. Actually,
All right.
is it better?
There are gates in front of you. When you go to open them, toon toon. Doesn't open.
Locked.
Locked.
Actually,
What was that flash?
why didn't
What
you
was
mention
that flash, Claude? I saw a flash out of the corner of my eye.
Did
In
you?
the black abyss.
Oh yeah, you're talking about this. Like, hello. I mean, as long as it's still showing on the stream, I think we'll be good.
It's all locked.
Like, what were you saying?
It flashed for like a second, so.
Yeah, I don't know what that was all about. What was you going to do, Blake?
I was gonna ask that. Why don't you try your magic sense down here? We're probably far enough away, so you could sense something new.
All right then, I'll give it a shot.
Or are we too close?
Okay.
Sorry.
Bless you.
Bruce,
So-
I'm gonna need you to actually just step away for a second. Otherwise, I might catch your magic way too easily.
Be my guest.
Yeah.
All right,
As Bruce kind of steps behind Adam.
Alright then, and he's going to use his Eldritch Evocation to detect magic.
All right. Looking in front of you, you do see that there is no magic currently. There's nothing pinging in your senses.
He's actually gonna look the other way.
You look at the other way, and you do get a faint glimmer of magic coming from the next room.
Next room down. There's another one.
Okay.
Alright,
Okay.
let's head to the next room.
All right.
Tinaffi, anything you want to do?
I'm afraid there might be booby traps or something, honestly. Like, this seems too easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, even
True.
Yeah. I kind of feel the
But he-
same.
But even still though, I still recommend you to keep our eyes up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Can I check for traps?
Make
As we
me.
go to the
Perception?
next roll.
I would
room, not
say more investigation because you're looking for traps.
Okay, obviously I have no idea what a trap. Hold on, let me see. Investigation
You're not as,
minus
if
3.
you were like a rogue, then you would have way better time checking traps.
Oh, but that's yeah. I'm a cleric, so I dumped everything in wisdom, and I don't care about her intelligence.
I can check for traps.
10.
Yeah.
10?
10.
Alright.
Yeah.
When you look inside the next room, Tinaffi, you don't really see anything. It's a very big room. Kind of looks like another storage room almost. Give me 1 second. I'll describe it. It looks like some kind of dormitory. Like you do see like several collapsed tables and chairs. There's some shelvings, and the one thing that sticks out to you, Tinaffi, is the void of darkness coming from the leftmost side of the room.
Oh.
Can
there's
I
a
check for
void.
trap?
Hold on, descriptions are still happening.
Yeah, hang on.
Oh, sorry. I thought
Sorry.
you
No, you're fine. As you approach this room, you see another torch lit as well. To the left, you see let's see. You see a splotch of darkness that light cannot pierce, and your vision cannot see through it. The longer you look at it, the more the hairs stand on your hand. There's another 2 doorways to the east and to the north.
So let's not go near the ominous black hole.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to roll now, or?
What are you rolling for?
Checking traps for
Checking
anywhere
traps?
Investigation time.
Yeah, investigation, bud.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not a thief, so it makes sense that I'll get an advantage.
Probably do it as well.
Well, it ain't much better. It's
Yeah.
13.
13.
13.
19 plus 5.
19. So, Wolf, I
Damn.
would say you're looking around, and just about as Reus is about to take his next step, you kind of like see like an elevated floor panel.
Wait. He's probably actually gonna go up to it. He's probably actually gonna double check just to make sure because if I remember correctly, detect magic lasts for 10 minutes with concentration. So
Yes, it does seem to have like some magical properties with it, although minor.
I guess he's actually going to.
What was it again?
It was like an elevated floor tile that you almost stepped on.
Yeah.
Pressure plate.
Oh
I'd say
shit.
that we be very, very careful about that.
Why not trigger it now? Not worry about it later.
All right then, I might as well do it then. As he's
Uh,
actually
Hey,
going-
no. At a distance, you moron.
I know.
Then why
Yeah,
were you about to
throw-
go up there with that pokey
Yeah,
stick
like,
of yours
what
and just
uses-
crack it?
All right then, everybody stand back again. I'll get to it.
All right.
Like it's
So-
behind like Tiffany, like human shield. Human shield.
So, Adam, what exactly are you doing so that way I know how to narrate?
If it's a pressure plate, then I'm gonna do something simple. He's actually going to take a He's actually going to take a he's actually going to use his spirit glaive to try to push the plate down to try to trigger it.
All right. You press the plate down, and when you do see something pop up from the town. A specter of an old priest wearing torn up robes and everything just comes up and stares all of you down. Just, it is staring at all of you down.
You know, out of all the things I expected from pressure plate,
Yeah.
this is not one of them.
Well,
Tinaffi waves.
Well, this is a fuck.
let's just remain calm.
Blake's like I've seen worse. I've seen haunted mansion scarier than this.
I mean, I was expecting like poison dodge and maybe a pit trap. Oh, maybe a
It goes
fire,
to swipe
but
at the
this
nearest
is,
person.
this is
Wolf,
new.
It is going to try to swipe at you.
Oh,
Wait, is it on the map right
shit.
now?
Oh shit! It's oh
Uh,
shit! It's real.
Yep.
No,
there
it
you
does
go.
not look like it. There
There
it
you
is.
go. There you
There
go.
we go.
Sorry,
Okay,
I, had
I
to,
was like,
I
I
had to
did
pull
not
it.
see.
Yeah. Adam does a 13 hit you.
Oh shit! It's real.
nope. That 15 is my armor class, so that's a miss.
All right. You see it just kind of like go through you as it tries to hit you.
Whoa.
You don't feel anything
How do
though.
we kill a
The odd
ghost?
thing. You would think
I
there
think
would
it
be.
just went right through me.
It just went right through you as it kind of like flies around. And it's flying near the bookshelf, just kind of like staring down at Quite now.
Oh no. Oh shit.
Roll for initiative.
I mean, not yet. I mean, it doesn't seem to be doing much.
I'm confused by my armor.
Wait,
class.
hold on.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm not getting near it.
Well, I think he's actually. I think I got something in mind. I think he's actually going to summon Middenha to try to see if he can speak to it.
Give me 1 second. Middenha appears right beside you as he's taking a look at this ghastly humanoid figure. Let me see if he would know. And what seems as though your insight has diminished, Adam. This is no ghost but an illusion.
It's a trick.
Oh, makes
Find
sense.
time.
And Adam, as you're looking in the direction of the
Yeah, we need to
specter,
go.
you do see something else. I would say that would be included in your 19. Da-da-da. Let's see. You find what appears to be like a small deck of cards on one of the stands.
He's actually gonna grab it. He's gonna grab it actually and take a look at it.
You do see like on the back, it looks similar to the cards you found up top, but it has a different design on the back.
It's still got spell.
Is it those cards they had earlier?
Apparently it's a whole deck now.
It's kind of like a
Can I see it?
half deck.
I was actually, could actually Adam actually take some time to actually understand the deck.
Reus and Adam, make me an Arcana to see if you know what this is.
All right. I could probably still use my detect magic ability. Could I actually use detect magic ability to make it faster?
Yeah, that's fine. You know what? You don't know the item, but you know that it is an illusion-based item.
Right. That is going to
Arcana,
be
right?
16 for me.
16. What about
Dirty
yours?
20.
Dirty 20. Both of you know that this is a deck of illusions. It has 20 cards in it. It looks like most of the cards have been used. I mean, usually comes in sets of 40. There's only about 20 cards in this.
Ooh, gimme. Reus immediately walks towards it.
Hey, easy. Why don't we split it?
All right.
What do you mean?
Between all of us, or just you two? Unless you two greedy fucks.
Alright.
here's
Well,
the thing.
excuse me.
Tinaffi and Blake, did you want to make investigations as well?
Sure, why not?
All right.
I guess. I kind of wanted to also like, get near the ghost and like mess around with it. I don't know.
And it flies
It's not
through
real.
quite as you see her kind of like shiver a little bit. She's not used to ghosts.
Oh, it's not scary. Investigation, right?
Yeah, investigation. Both of you.
Okay.
Got a
let's
3.
see, baby.
A 3. Tinaffi,
beautiful.
this is just a dank,
11.
dirty
Oh.
temple. It's why would anybody want to go here?
Oh my god, it's so dirty and dusty. Oh my god.
I mean,
But
you-
even with that 3, as you look to the right, Tinaffi, you do see something glinting in the eastern doorway.
Is it jewelry? No.
Blake, you also notice this.
Yeah. Ooh, shiny. And I know one thing about life. Shiny is good.
Do you want to go check it out, you two?
Is all.
Yeah, why
Yes.
not?
Blake
All
runs
right.
to it to see it.
Okay,
Alright.
I'm not.
She's like, my
Approach
shiny.
the and as you open it, you find yourself in it looks like a smaller dormitory. It looks like it is in slightly better condition than the priest's dormitory out that you just came from. And by slightly, I mean the beds are a little less broken.
Wait, did we all
But-
go in, or was it just
Right.
Blake and... Okay.
You two are still looking at the
Yeah.
cards.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on.
Yeah.
So,
You're
did
both
I
shame
actually-
both.
did
Hold
I
on.
actually-
Hang on. Let her come and speak.
You look around and it's a very small dormitory. There looks like Tinaffi, even with your questionable ways as a cleric, you realize that there is a small alcove at the far end of the room where one might have a shrine. Although no shrine sits there now. But you both notice what caught the light in the other room. Leaning against one of the bedposts is a shield and a scabbard short sword. And the shield has clearly seen
Ooh.
better days. It is rusted and a little dilapidated, but the parts that aren't rusted gleam like polished silver. And you can tell even, well,
Blake runs.
do you any of you have any weaponry experience?
Let me
Uh,
see.
I do. I can.
Let me see what weapon
I
experience.
yeah. I have. I got simple weapons and long sword, rapier, short swords, etc. I'm good with swords.
I'm weapon proficiencies with simple weapon.
Yeah. I got long swords, short swords, some as big as your head.
All right. Well, you guys can't. Okay, maybe you're not as well versed in weapons, but Tinaffi, you grew up. Your dad's like a warrior,
Yeah.
so you can tell, even with its dilapidated condition, this is a well-made shield. You can't tell the sword because it's in the scabbard.
The shield's well made.
You don't say.
No, I do say. That's
Like,
why I
only
said
sees
it.
shiny.
What would you two like to do with them?
Blake runs over and takes them. She's
All right.
She's just like shiny good.
Do you try to remove the sword from the scabbard?
I guess just like a peek to see if it's not like ruined.
Make me a strength check.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! No! God damn it! Hold on. Oh god. Hold on. Where's the dice roll? There it is. Oh, I was already on it. What? I'm done. Okay, baby. 1d20 -1. Oh god.
I feel that. I often do strength as a dumb
6.
stat.
Shit.
You
6.
cannot. You can see.
Wait.
I mean, it's hard
Is it
anyway.
like-
But as you examine
Is it-
the scabbard where the sword meets the scabbard, you can see a little bit of rust around it. It looks like the sword has rusted into the scabbard and would be difficult to remove.
Okay.
Here, let me try.
I
Let
thought
me
it was
try.
like.
Yeah,
Tinaffi,
you
make
can-
a strength check.
Yeah. I
I got
take
a
the shield.
22.
Congrats, you're defeating one.
Oh,
You pull out this with a little bit of effort. You, with your muscles on display, pull out the sword and hold it aloft as it gleams faintly in the firelight. And then you're like, oh, that's a lot of work. And you put it down in your hands. And it is, much like the shield, it is very rusted. There are gleaming patches of clear silver shining through. And again, you both can tell this is a really well-made sword. If you can get these items repaired, it might come in handy.
She's just gonna hand it back to Blake since Finder's Keeper is in a way.
Blake's like dumbfounded. She's like, what?
Yeah, I mean, you kind of grabbed it first. I'm not one for stealing. Unless it's, of good
Okay.
quality. And I mean, like, yeah, these are great quality, but, like, it seems like a lot of work to try and get them repaired. And I don't really want to do that.
I was just gonna sell them, but okay. Yeah.
Just consider that you owe me one now, because I gave it back. There's the
Fair.
catch.
Now, one more thing.
Fair enough.
Would you both of you make me a religion check?
Yeah, religion
Oh
check?
no.
Religion check.
Religion
Being a
check.
cleric,
Oh,
my
no, hold
religion
on.
is a -1.
Hooray!
What? Wait, why am I more religious than her?
I turned a
Why am I
church
more
into a
religious?
brothel. Does it make sense now?
Hey, that's still some religion. Let's see.
Oh,
I'm
I thought I got-
horrible. What? I got 21. I thought I got an 8. was
No,
like,
I
oh.
thought I got a 21 too, because like yours came in after mine. I got an 8. I got an 8. Tinaffi got an 8.
Okay.
Blake got a 21.
Well, Tinaffi, you don't really know what the symbol on the shield means. Blake, somehow, maybe you were shacking up with a priestess or a priest at one point, and
Yeah,
Probably
You-
both.
Blake hears stuff.
learned about a little bit about religious symbolry. You can tell this is the symbol of Lumos.
Huh, that's odd. Why is that here?
Who knows? But you both look around and see there's really not much. It's a tiny little dormitory. There's not much else here.
Yeah.
Is there any other
I
doors?
guess I.
Not in this room. Just
Okay.
leading back out to the dormitory you
Oh,
guys were in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm kind of want to sheathe the sword since I'm probably not going to use it, but I'll probably keep the shield out just in case.
Make me a dexterity check.
Just see-
No, I'm
Oh,
You're
you don't
Okay.
have
she's
to.
she's
You-
kidding.
with
Wait.
a little bit of effort, you get the sword back in, but you'll probably have to make a strength check to get it back out.
no worries. I'll just ask Tiffany to do it.
Always rely on the
it's like
orcus
asking
strength.
so. It's like asking someone to open your soda. Hey, man, open my soda. Pop my beer.
Got a jar of pickles? Tinaffi's your gal.
She is the gal.
She is a pickle. She's green like that.
I'm Pickle Rick. No.
No.
Pickle Tinaffi, bro. Come on.
Pickle
Silver's got the
Tinaffi.
reference.
Pickle Tinaffi. Funniest shit I've ever seen.
It's the funniest shit. Yeah.
I'll calmly beat you to it, Blake. Maybe next time.
Regardless, I turn it back over to Claude now.
All right. So currently, all of you are kind of like standing in the main dormitory room. I will rephrase. There to the left, there is a wall. I wouldn't necessarily say wall, but kind of like a void of darkness. To the north, there seems to be another room.
Meanwhile, Reus is just like, can I please just have the card deck?
You're not having the entire deck.
Why not?
I mean, I'm kind of intrigued by this, so...
I mean, I'm the only one here that even uses illusion.
Well, you're not the only one who also uses magic either.
Well, you may not. You may use magic, but I only want to do one that uses illusion. It's my
Alright, then, fine.
specialty.
Alright then. As he's gonna hand over most of the deck except one card.
Are you trying to sleight of hand Reus, of all people?
Yes.
Can Reus, hold on, can Reus like,
like-
sleight of hand one of his like deck cards in the Adam's hand and switch them out?
Well,
Sleight of hand versus sleight of hand.
you
That
know
would be an
what?
interesting
Let's have
battle.
fun with it. Sleight of hand versus sleight of hand.
Alright then.
Who gets outplayed? Who gets outplayed,
Ow.
ladies and gentlemen? Let's find out.
This time
Okay,
on Dragon Ball Z.
Alright, Reus. You got a 17 plus 4 to beat.
So 21.
24. Not even close.
Oh, so both of you are just kind of like doing the. I want to say just kind of like slide into the deck into each other's palms and just kind of, you try to count the cards with your index finger, but it seems as though Reus has experience with playing cards, so he takes more of the cards than what you thought you had. Adam.
One
Can I
card.
just like flip him the Joker card?
Yeah, go for it.
No, the Fool. A card deck has a Fool.
Yeah.
Flip him the Fool
Okay, yeah, go for it.
That's a tarot card.
for extra insult.
The fool signifies
like-
new
I was
beginning.
just gonna look at it before he's just gonna chuckle at him. He's just gonna say, "Well, let's just keep moving then."
Bruce has a smug ass smile on his face after that.
All right. Heading into the next room. This
Door.
next room. Oh, door. There is a door. There is a door. Excuse me. I forget that there is a
Is
door.
a door
Down
before
door.
you get into the next room.
Yes, it is a door to get into the next room.
Is the ghost still? Is the ghost?
It's still roaming
following
around
us?
going,
Is it just like-
oh.
It's just chilling. Just vibing.
Just vibing. Da-da.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. All right, so you open the door and you enter the next room. Whoop. What? I'm sorry?
Hoopla.
One sec,
Say-
Claude.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Yeah.
Hold on. Oh yeah. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Oh. Okay.
Okay, excuse me. When you go to fiddle with the door, it's locked. Excuse me, DM problems over here. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Our brains are just too big. We can't keep up with
Look,
that.
long work weeks. I'm making excuses for myself now.
Yeah.
So when you
Yeah.
fiddle with the handle, it does not open.
Lockpick?
That's only if anybody even knows how to use it. Or if we could just knock it down.
Well, I mean, you do have a rogue in the party, or you could look for a key. Up to y'all.
I think that finding the key is gonna be the least of our problems right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's try breaking it down. Just
All right, you're going
let's
break it
use
down?
Adam's head.
Oh, okay.
We'll use Adam's head.
You don't even need to use that. I think I got a better idea. Hold on.
Ruined.
Hold on. I think she's actually gonna try using the spirit weapon. He's gonna put it into the long sword variant. He's gonna try to wedge. He's gonna try to force the door open by wedging it.
Make me a strength check, please.
Ooh. Wait.
Or, I could just lockpick the door.
Oh, then why did you say something?
Yeah, why did you?
I was
say?
muted.
Were you?
Why didn't you guys remember you
Why
had a
did
robe?
you say anything? You could have said it. But now I have to now roll.
I was getting pasta.
Oh, sorry, we didn't hear you.
Has like a bowl of pasta.
Yeah, sorry, I did hear you said that you were muted for a time.
Y'all know
that.
y'all
He's like-
knew you had a rogue in the party, and not once did you think,
Alright.
maybe this rogue could not fix this door.
I literally said, if only someone she knew how to use it.
Yeah.
I was looking at Bruce.
It's fine. It's just a misunderstanding.
All right.
I'm muted. If you want to, we can backtrack. And I
Yeah,
can
we
use mine.
can backtrack.
All right, then.
Time skip.
All right then. Well, well, if someone knew how to use the tools, then we could probably boost it down.
All right, stand aside, answers.
I want to do this.
All right, make me a sleight of hand check.
Roos uses his mage hand to unlock it, while
All
both
right.
his hands are in his pockets.
All right, make that sleight of hand, mage hand.
And you are proficient in thieves' tools, so add your proficiency bonus.
Yep. You said sleight of hand?
Oh, this
Yeah,
is
it would be sleight of hand because you're trying to steadily pick the lock.
That's a plus 11.
Whew.
What?
Plus 11. Oh yeah, because it's proficiency plus sleight of hand, so his sleight of hand is probably really high too.
Do I get advantage?
Oh,
What?
no.
Wait, what did you get?
He rolled a 2.
Oh no.
He rolled a 13.
Maybe use your actual
no,
hands
no,
this
no.
time.
Yeah. So your mage hand tries to go for the pick, but you can see it just kind of like it's not working, and he tries to force the lock in. Getting upset, he kind of waves his hand in there, and like waves back to Roos, just waving him over.
He's just.
Alright. Okay,
Alright,
fine, little buddy.
No,
I'll head
no, no.
over there. Roos stands over there,
The
gets
hand-
down on his knees, and actually picks it with his hands.
Make another sleight of hand.
The hand's like no.
The hand, his
Real
magic
sleight
hand
of hand.
that only he can see, like gives him the finger.
Yeah.
22. That's a lot better.
Oh,
22, yeah. So
Imagine
after
if he
this
felt
time, you
aliens.
hear a click, and the door opens. And,
imagine the hand is giving him a thumbs up and then peace out.
and the moment you open the door, a giant rat kind of skitters through the floor past all of you. And it tries to go where the void is, and you can see it just drop dead immediately.
Huh.
Well, that's useful.
This is why we don't go towards dark portals that look ominous.
Dumbass.
Well, then I say that we better get going then.
Yeah, keep going.
All right, give me one tick. All right.
I don't know why, but when I got back with my pasta, I just thought of like Roos like holding a pasta bowl in his hands, just eating it.
And everyone's like, "Where did you get that? Where the fuck did you get that?"
Apparently, the pasta's like 30 days old.
All right. So when you go into this room, it seems to be kind of like a lesser study room for priests and other students of the religion. It's completely destroyed. To the left, there is like a hole big enough to fit a giant rat. To the west and to the east, you do see a large chasm that is about 10 feet by 10 feet wide, and I believe it was sorry, about 50 feet to 100 feet deep from what you could see as you're looking through.
That's a long way down.
Huh. That's what.
At 15 feet to what?
Let's see, it's It is sorry. It is 10 feet wide. Excuse me, I did my math wrong. 10 feet wide and about 50 to 100 feet deep.
But how long?
Oh, how long? How long? It is, I want to say about 15 feet.
I've actually got a bit of an idea, but it's gonna be stupid.
All right, and when
Oh my god.
when you take a look on the other side of that, you do see kind of what appears to be a campsite.
Huh. Seems like we found where our guy is, or one of them. Was, at least.
Before any of that, can Roos kind of shoot a firebolt down to the pit and see what happens?
Sure. When you throw a fireball down to the pit, it takes a little while for it to traverse, and you don't even see your flame anymore.
I don't necessarily trust this hole.
Well, it's a long way down, so.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
a firebolt can reach to 120 feet.
And my magic fall's not gonna save you.
Well,
My magic fall.
well, only one thing to do. Adam's actually going to run and try to jump over the pit.
All right, athletics check.
Are you fucking mad? Are you fucking mad? Wait.
Does anyone have
wait.
feather fall?
I
No.
do, but
Get the cast at a
I
distance.
do actually. I do actually.
Adam.
What'd you roll?
What did you roll, Adam?
Well, it's a natural one. Bye, Adam.
Oh,
So here,
So that is going to be a 4.
that's a
Oh,
4.
no.
oh my.
So Adam, I would say you don't. I would say you kind of like run back, you know, just to see if you could get a head start, and not even 5 feet forward, you ran face first on the floor. You trip over one of the destroyed books in this room,
Okay, then.
Roos is dying of
Looks
laughter.
and that same book that you kicked up fell on top of your head. And when you look at it,
What
it
is
is
this
called
fucking-
the Orcish Guide to Knock Knock Jokes.
Can I have that?
Sure. Go ahead.
Thanks.
Besides,
Roos,
I can't
like,
even read it.
Adam on the floor, like, just embarrassed. Tinaffi's like, hey, can I have that book? Sure.
Hey, why don't you try it then?
Me?
I'm not jumping that.
Why don't
Roos,
we?
can Roos look on the walls to see if there's anything
What do you
and
think,
possibly hold
Tinaffi?
on to?
what is it, Tinaffi?
I mean, can't we like drag a bookcase over or something and like flatten it over the hole and like use it as a bridge, possibly?
Tinaffi, when you look at the bookcases, they are pretty tall. They are sturdy. Is kind of you're not sure if it's super sturdy, but it could work in the back of your mind.
I mean,
I ain't jumping it. Ain't no way in hell I'm jumping in that. Well, actually, no, I've been to hell. I ain't going back.
Actually, I have a question.
Go for it.
I was gonna ask, is this hole have walls on the side of it, or is it just like, it's just like a chasm split?
Yeah, it's just like a chasm. It's just kind of like the floor gave way,
Okay.
and now it's just kind of like this empty void.
Okay.
New idea.
I kind of want to. Well, alright. I wanted to investigate, see if we could maybe one of us climb over on the walls or something.
You could try doing that.
If that's.
Make
Well, I want to investigate.
investigate to see if
Investigation.
it's possible to traverse this chasm
Yeah.
without falling.
And Tinaffi, if you want to do your bookcase idea, go ahead and
yeah.
roll an investigation check on the bookcases.
Investigation?
Yep.
Or okay, so wait. Oh, I guess to see if they're like glued to the wall or something. I don't know.
More like if they're sturdy enough to
Is it-
support the weights.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I got a
Alright.
13 on my plan. Probably
13?
not going well.
You can probably like hug the wall and crawl like slowly to the other end, but it's going to take like some careful footwork.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
I got a 10 Okami.
Yeah,
And Well, what was Blake gonna do?
Yeah.
Blake's idea is like, yeah, it's like kind of second thoughts, or at least like gonna hesitate on that idea.
Tinaffi, you are looking at the bookcases, and you're like, "Yeah, that's a bookcase." And you're like, and you choose what you determine if you want to. If this is what you want to do, you can choose the sturdiest looking one and start moving it over to the chasm.
Yeah. Do I need to roll a strength or to see if I can move it, or just move
Say
it?
athletics check, yeah. And
Alright.
if anyone wants to help her, you get
Yeah, Reus will help her.
All
All
right.
right, then roll with both of you. Roll with
what are you doing?
advantage.
What is Adam gonna try to do?
Yeah.
Well, what does Adam want to try to do?
So, see,
you wanna help?
so the chasm is 15
Wait, who
feet
got what?
long, correct?
Oh no, I get advantage.
So the
But
chasm is-
both Roos and Tinaffi get advantage
No,
because
wait,
they're helping each other
Oh.
on your strength check. But Adam, continue.
So the chasm is 15 feet long, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so seeing
Oh,
this,
geez.
Adam's actually gonna try because he's gonna try to summon his spirit glaive.
Okay.
It's actually gonna shove it into the wall and try to probably make a an acrobatics check to see if he can actually like do some sort of
Right.
gymnastic move across.
Make it acrobatics.
Ooh. I could do it too. I got high.
I got a
five
13 as
in
my
acrobatics.
highest.
All right.
My
That's-
strength is a -1.
Yeah. Tinaffi got a 19.
All right.
That is a-
Nice.
Okay.
That is
So
going to be-
Tinaffi's lifting it. Well,
That's gonna be a 19 for me.
Okay. Okami, what do you think the order of events would be, since all these
Well-
fellows are...
I don't want to
Alright,
get in
so-
their way.
Don't worry. Blake goes to check out the wall, comes back, and is like, "Yeah, crawling across probably isn't a good idea." So Tinaffi goes and examines the bookcases, and calls Roos over to help her, and they start moving. Well, with a 13 and a 19, they're making their way. And as they're doing that, Adam gets up, dusts himself off, takes a look at the chasm, and then just runs at it, does like some sort of backflip, scrapes his tail on the roof of the cavern, and does land on the other side.
Woo!
And as he turns around to see the rest of the party, Tinaffi and Roos are fitting the bookcase across the chasm.
And
Work
so
smarter,
I
not
can
harder.
fly.
I got a better. I got a good idea. Hold on.
They're already fitting the bookcase across the
yes,
chasm.
and it's a perfect fit too.
Well,
Yeah. Oh, it's Tinaffi. Are you sure
but
this is sturdy?
It's still kind of off.
I mean,
Oh,
it's a
that's the part.
bookcase, so I mean, it could be sturdy. It could not be sturdy. I kind of looked at it and went, nah, and so I decided to get it anyway.
Bruce looks at the
Oh,
bookcase, see if
another
it's sturdy.
I would say, from your knowledge, if you go one by one, then yes, it will hold. However, linger too long,
Yeah.
and it just might warp and break.
Well, you're all right, but only one at a time, and when you get on, it's gonna break if either one of us stays on for too long.
Okie doke.
All right, ladies first.
I was about to say that. Wow, such a gentleman. Okay, I'll walk across first.
All right, it's a little awkward to walk through this, but you do manage to get on the other side just fine. And I would say, for brevity, everyone one by one gets across just fine. You hear slight crackers as you try to get past, but it kind of like spooks you a little bit.
Ha! Fatty.
Good thing I didn't have to walk across that. Otherwise, that would have
Excuse
broken.
me. I'll have you know I'm actually lighter than most.
Well, do keep in mind that I'm pretty much
Press
like
X to
twice your
down.
weight. So
Yeah, you're a big fat
Yeah,
dumb
good
idiot.
thing
No.
you. You're dummy thick.
All right. So in this
I know
room
it's gonna be
currently,
responsible for that.
in this room currently, you do look around, and this appears to be some kind of trophy room where art celebrating key figures and events from mythology are displayed. The portraits, though, like the portraits themselves are all tattered and indistinguishable. You can't really make what they once was. It's just the frame. There is a small campsite that's been set in this room.
Can I
I want to
investigate?
investigate campsite.
Yeah. Go ahead and make that investigation.
Yeah, hold on. 20 plus and hold on. Plus 2. Okay, let's see, baby. Sick. Fuck. God. Why is Blake's like fuck?
Take your time. Take your time.
Right. Okay. Wait. Why did you roll? No, that's yeah. I got a 6 on my
6.
investigation.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah. What? Why am I so? Why is it always like I want to do cool things? Dice is like no.
All right.
Should I assist Blake?
Blake, roll with advantage because your Adam is helping you out.
That's
okay.
Reus helping
Reus.
him out.
Sorry. Names.
Hold on.
I mean, I guess Adam she could have helped out as well, but
Okay, excuse me. Names are hard,
Okay,
guys. So I've got a whole bunch of stuff in front of me, so. What was it?
What does advantage do again?
You
I'm
roll
sorry.
another
Hold on,
20.
hold on. Hey.
Uh,
Adam, assist with the investigation. I gotta be real quick.
all right
Actually,
then.
I gotta leave real quick and I'll be back.
Okay.
All right then. I guess I'm helping out.
Alright. So basically what
Alright,
happens,
so
Blake,
what
is
do I-
that you roll 2d20s and take the higher of the two numbers.
Okay. 2
So you have to hope that you rolled higher than 4.
Okay, higher than 6 technically. Okay. Come on. 19 and 11.
19 and 11. All right. So
Plus,
what?
that's a 21.
That's a 21. Fantastic. So Blake, you are defining 2 notes currently. One that is just kind of like scribbling with words pygmy, mimic, and then needs some hair. I'll write it up here in a
Okay.
second. The other one, you do find another note that is actually dated. I'm going to put both of these in lore. There's also, with that 21, you also find a white mask.
So that was.
I guess I'll hand the notes to Adam so he can get his thoughts on it. Since,
Yes.
you know.
And also,
a
all the
smart man.
notes that you see have a letter S at the very end of it.
I was actually just like looking at the mask. He's like, so it was him the entire time.
All right. Give me 1 second. I'm going to send the rest of the notes that you find too.
Pygmy, mimic.
And if you
something.
wish, I can read them
Let's
out
say-
loud. Or you can all read them out loud,
What?
whichever.
I am not.
We can read
I'm
them
not
out.
reading it.
Well, I shall then,
Alright.
if you would like, my dears.
Well,
Okay.
Alright, so
okay.
in total you find 3 notes. 3 notes plus the scribbles. So I'm going to put that in the lower section right now.
I love some of the level.
First note. My dearly beloved, you have been a beacon in my life and have given me guidance in my endeavors. Your grace and wisdom has been a boon upon my life, and for that I am eternally grateful for every moment that we spend together. My life is yours and yours alone. Together we will rise to stardom and become our names known in this new land. July 9th, 1771. S. August 24th, 1772. How is it that that wench has captured your attention? Affection. Have I not proven my worth to
Affection.
you? What does she have that I do not? What value could someone like that provide to you? You who are better than some simple commoner. Why would you sully your visage by being with such a twat? Only I can worship you as you deserve. She will break your heart, but it's okay. I'll be there when it happens and prove to you that I exist. S. October 12th, 1773.
Oh, and what happened? I joined in the middle of this.
Oh, yeah, they found a bunch of notes.
Put it in the lore
yeah.
section for you to read.
Yes, I'm.
It's okay. It's okay. I know it was not your fault. I know you didn't mean to push her down. These things just happen. I'll make it better. Trust in me. I'll make the problem go away. Look on the bright side. Now you could be Tatiana, the role you were born to play. She stole that role from you, without so much as consulting you first. But now, things will be better. S.
Creepy.
Oh my god.
Now,
Why do
Called it. It was a
Blake's
crazy
Blake's
stalker.
like, oh my god.
oh, they also found a mask.
Yes. Well, no shit.
Yes, a white
Does
mask.
Ivan actually know
Yeah,
what
mask.
does Ivan know if it could fit on a guy or a woman?
I would say the mask.
If it's on a head.
Yeah, it's a simple mask that kind of like sits upon the bridge of your nose, and just kind of covers the eyes. So theoretically,
won't be able-
Oh, it's
male
an
and
opera
female
mask.
Let me
Wait.
make this. Let me
Oh,
say
shit.
this. Who read the notes in Melo's house?
I did.
Adam.
Adam.
Make me an intelligence check. History check.
Intelligence. Oh, history.
History check.
All right.
By the way, Reus like takes the mask and like puts it on. Like, look, I'm a phantom.
Okay.
Glad, what happens when he puts on that
Yeah,
mask?
you're stupid.
let me see what does happen when the mask
Get
gets
off
put
the
on.
stage.
Hold
I-
that number,
Oh,
Adam.
shit.
Yeah, hold on
Hold
to
that
that number.
number.
I gotta find where that thing is.
He's
I have
gonna
so
become
many
the
notes
fucking
in front of me.
master.
Okay,
kinda-
while you're looking for that, Adam,
yeah.
what was that number?
That would be an 18. 13 plus 5.
So a lot of the handwriting is a lot messier, but you can tell there is a distinct similarity to the note you found in Melo's house.
Middle.
Melo.
Just a coincidence.
Or not. At this point.
I recommend that we keep these two notes together. I'm gonna keep this note for. I think Adam said she's gonna keep this note for
Yeah.
himself for later.
At this point, Reus would have put the mask on and did his old
Okay.
joke.
So
Give me a second. I
yeah.
will dig for that.
All right. Yeah, Kami, please dig for that because I
Distraction,
seem to-
Claude. Distraction.
A distraction. Oh, right. So this room is very strange. It doesn't look like a permanent spot to camp at. This more looks like they have made camp here once,
Temporary.
and yeah, a temporary camp, but they haven't come back for these things.
I have a. I don't know if I should even say.
Claude, I think you just deleted the entire
Did I?
description of the mask.
Oh no.
Oh my god!
Oh
Did he
no.
burn the script?
I think I might have
Technical
accidentally.
difficulties, everybody. Please stand by.
No. Okay, so I will say, Reus, when you put on the mask, you feel a sort of deviation come through it. And when you look around at your friends, you can kind of feel their life essence. They're healthy. They're perfectly fine, in a manner of speaking. It's weird. Like, through the eyes of this mask, you are able to determine, like, how healthy they are without necessarily needing to make medicine checks.
Reus kind of takes the mask off, looks at everyone confused, puts it back on.
It's like that fucking. He's
Yeah.
like that. put the
It's
glasses
kind
on.
of like a faint aura around each person.
What the hell? Well, one of the 9 hells, I should say.
Huh?
Hey,
That mask do something.
White,
It's not just.
well, Tinaffi, either one of you.
What?
Hmm.
Oh my god, quiet, you spoke.
Hmm.
Yeah.
She made a
She-
noise.
She can
Different.
make noises. She just can't talk.
Well, we're getting progress. We're getting progress. You made a noise.
What?
Quiet, try this mask on. I want to make sure I'm not going crazy.
Quiet puts the mask on.
God, I wish.
All right. Quite is wearing the mask, and she kind of just looks back at all of you, which is kind of like she's intrigued by this mask.
Just doing all the animal tilts. Holding her head 45 degrees.
So you do see the same thing, alright.
She nods.
Do I need to make an Arcana check to explain what it does, or do I already?
I would say make an Arcana check to see what kind of item this is.
On the server.
No.
I just saw the meme.
Yes.
When you have like 50,000 different notes, some of them get lost in translation.
I got a 10.
A 10. This is a very peculiar item. It is magical by nature, but it seems as though the enchantment on it is pretty minor, all things considering.
Do you want?
Well, go ahead. Use your detect magic.
All right. So, Adam, you know that this is a magic item. It's not. You don't know what kind of item it is, but you do know that it is a form of deviation magic.
Deviation.
Hmm.
It's, if I'm taking a best guess.
From what I heard, when I put it on, it like I could kind of see how healthy everyone is by coloration. I'm assuming. Like all of you had like a faint aura around you. Well, if what I think it is true, I think it would be better for Flight to have this.
Probably detect poison?
Well, whatever the case may be, it's not harmful. I didn't go insane while wearing it.
I say we might keep it for later. We could probably use it.
Yet.
Quiet, do you want to Quiet? You want to hold it on for us? Good talk.
Yeah, I mean, she takes it.
Okay. Just like those like few seconds of
I
silence.
thought she was about to...
Good talk.
Yeah, good talk. Oh, quiet. All right. Do you all make it to the next room? There is one extra room to the left. All right. So traversing through the next room, you do see. When you step, you'll find like most of the room is crisscrossed with dark chains. When you see these chains, they emanate the same darkness as the room you saw before. A skeleton is clutching a chain with one hand, almost as if it was going to connect it. And there is... Who wants to make an investigation check here?
I guess I will be.
Mm-hmm.
I'll assist.
Can we
so rolling with advantage?
I'll assist as well.
Yeah, roll with
So
advantage.
who wants to make an investigation check before we start rolling?
Well, I've already rolled, so...
We can all roll separate.
Yeah, I mean, you can all roll separate if you want.
Alright then. I've already rolled, so, 16.
16.
I got a 9.
9.
Yeah.
I guess I'll roll. Might as well.
Mine's well. You know, hey, it's always good to roll. Keep on rolling.
Exactly.
I can't depend on these two.
Tinaffi, what do you want to do?
3 idiots.
Seems like they got handled at this point. I don't know how my investigation would help.
Hey, you never know.
13. How did I got a 13.
13.
I got a 13.
Alright. So, Tinaffi, what did you get for your investigation? If you're doing investigation?
Oh, I mean, I wasn't rolling.
Oh,
but...
okay. Excuse me then. So, Reus, when you're looking around, this is a very strange phenomenon. The darkness emanating from this chain seems pretty intricate, an enchantment almost. Whereas both Blake and Adam, you are investigating the corpse that is there, and you do find another note. It says something, if I can actually copy and paste this. It says, "Speak of radiance, and you shall pierce the darkness."
Speak of radiance. Light. Wait, hold on. Quiet.
Oh my god.
Does anybody know she probably does anybody know she like something that probably could be that could probably be radiant, like light, or probably something that could do something spark, like,
Holy?
yeah, holy.
Quite
Well, I
shakes
have
her head.
fire.
Quite shakes her head no, as she kind of like points to her sigil. And Adam, I would say, given your time with clerics, you know that they usually prepare their lists ahead of time, and it seems as though Quite has not prepared anything like that.
Okay. Tinaffi, do you know anything that could probably be divine enough?
Possibly. Let me see. I'm actually searching, so I don't. I mean, I have. Are we looking for damage or just like, what are we looking for?
Something that's holy, that could. It says, "Speak of radiance, and you shall pierce the darkness."
Well, I have Word of Radiance.
That could probably work.
Well, it's
Alright.
worth trying.
Let's give it a shot then.
Okay. I think. Okay, so let me do this then. So I utter a divine word, and burning radiance erupts from you.
Wait, are we doing it here, or are we going to do it to the obvious wall? That's probably where we need to shout the name or words.
I don't know. I'm just told to do radiance.
Alright, you're using Word of Radiance?
Yeah.
Tinaffi, as you step in front of the chains, you end up using your cantrip. The words envelop through...
And what words do you speak, Tinaffi?
Yes, that is important.
Radiance. What? Why not?
That's a word, radiance. Why not?
The word of radiance is radiance. Who could have thought?
So you end up invoking these words, radiance. Why not? And the light kind of envelops the chain, and you can hear as the dark gets shattered, and you can see that the chains disappear.
It worked.
Well, damn.
There you go.
So,
Dang.
wait. If it could work on the chains, what if it worked on that void thing?
That's what I was talking
That's
about.
what I was saying. I think we were all thinking that.
That's what I was saying.
I guess I'm not so worthless after all, am I?
Well, everyone's got their own rules, though.
No
You said you're
comment.
worthless.
We should still
Quite
probably keep going,
puffs
though.
at the
You just
three
said
of
you're
you
not used.
and goes to stand by Tinaffi.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, there's some. Okay, I just noticed. Okay, now it's working. Now it's working.
Hooray!
It wasn't popping up on the screen. I was worried if it broke.
Nah, Discord's just like that.
Fair enough.
All
But
right.
should
Alright,
you all
let's
be heading
go.
back?
Who said something?
Well,
It's
isn't there
worthless.
a
We
pa-
gotta fight.
Okay. Is there a passageway?
There is
No,
No,
one.
thank you.
Or is this just a...
Yeah, when you go to look at the next room over, it seems as though like this. It looks like another storage room, but most of the things in here are really broken, rusted, or just seems like it was discarded almost. And you do see like some of the chains that were in the other room just kind of like on the floor of this one, just kind of like enveloping almost the entire room.
That's it?
Should we get
I'm
rid
not
of it, or should we
I'm not
just
too
go back?
interested in touching those chains.
Well, that's why
Neither
we
am I.
have Princess.
Yeah, and just to
Sword.
be clear, they are not emanating that same darkness. They're just kind of like lying on the floor along with the rest of the junk that was placed back here.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I guess we could go back. I don't know. Just thought we're considering. Let's try.
Always, hey, it's always good to explore. You got a good idea, Blake. Congratulations. Thank you.
I was fake crying, to be clear. I wasn't actually sad.
I know.
Uh,
I'm trying to give word of encouragement. But do you all head back to check in on that previous room?
Yep.
Yeah.
By the way,
Alright.
can I reignite my flames of Purgus? By this time, it would start running out.
Yeah, I would say you do. You activate it again as you are glowing this hellish fire light.
He
Almost
glows.
as beautiful as
He's a
me.
glowing man.
Yes, and crossing over the bookshelf bridge again, when all of you get to the other side, you can hear the crack of the bookcase kind of cave into itself as it crashes.
Well, no going back now.
Yeah, no, I'm
Goodbye,
not
secret
particularly
weapon.
going back either.
Alright, when you go into
Goodbye,
this next room, you
secret-
do... Yep, it's...
Goodbye quest to get ultimate weapon.
Is the
Yes.
ghost homie still there, just chilling?
Don't worry about it. It's
Blake walks through it just like, yeah, fuck you.
Alright.
Wait, hold on. I got a question. Could I technically use Mage Hand to just kind of give it the finger?
Yeah, you can. You take your mage hand and only you can see it, but you give like the biggest middle finger to this ghost as it's just kind of staring at it.
It's just like,
It's just staring at it.
it's just like,
It was not programmed to do do anything but. All right.
I love that only.
wait.
You know what? No, I'll discuss it after.
Oh, was it on?
Hmm?
Wait,
What
was
that?
the wall already dispelled? Or
Yeah, it
did
was dispelled. The
dispel
wall is
and-
gone. You can assume that
okay,
cutting the
okay.
chain disabled the wall.
Nice
Yeah,
show.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
video game logic.
When I actually buy myself another pack of cigarettes, I'll give you one.
Wow, that's so kind. Thank you.
You only get
We
one.
only give you one out of the pack.
I mean, I only
Dude.
casted one spell, so I mean, I guess fair enough.
All right. Entering this room, it seems it's kind of like a robing room containing ceremonial outfits and items, all kind of like in these displays. The condition of these robes seems to be just kind of like faded and worn and just torn from time just taking its natural
Time is-
progress.
Does Adam know anything about these parts?
Uh,
Or no, wait, sorry, anything about these robes? Sorry.
yeah, make a religion check if you want to know more about these robes.
Ooh.
Okay. Religion is the only one I have the least proficiency on, so. Does an 8 cut?
You know that probably clerics wore these at one point, but it's kind of hard to tell given the fading of the holy symbols that
Oh.
would be etched onto their clothing.
Oh, Adam, do you know this symbol? I show him the shield I have. I have that on my hand this whole time and no one noticed.
Yes,
That's it.
Blake was carrying a shield.
I have the shit. I have the shield for this symbol of the, I think, moon god. I don't
Bruce noticed. He just didn't care.
know. Oh, I'm asking Adam because maybe it's relevant. I don't know.
So, I have no idea what that is for. If it's for a god or a goddess that you know, then, I mean, more power to you.
No pun intended.
How am I the only one? Blake's like, how am I the only one who knows this? How do you do religion?
Even still, though, even still, though, we don't even know actually how far he could have gone.
Yeah, well.
Do you want to stop
let's keep
picking up the
going then.
pace?
Yeah, let's start picking it up.
Yeah.
All right.
We all.
Going into the next room, you do end up seeing. Give me 1 second. Doo-doo-doo.
Oh my. Wait,
Alright.
do I have to fight something?
More of the same. You know, in this room, it's kind of like part of the robing room, but when you enter the next room over, you do see a spiral staircase leading downward.
Huh.
I was actually going to use his detect magic to see if he sees anything inside this room.
There doesn't seem to be anything inside of this room, although you do see more of those holes coming from several of the walls.
But does he see anything coming down from the stairs?
The stairs, you sense it seems far away, but it's very faint and kind of disturbing almost when you are feeling that essence.
You sure you
Well,
guys want to go
that's
down
not
the
good.
stairs?
I don't see why not.
Do we have a choice?
I guess we better do that.
All right.
Lead the way, living light bulb. The living light bulb.
Give me 1 second.
You're calling me a living light bulb.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I am, since I am the brightest of all of you.
What the fuck is a light bulb?
What the heck is light?
Why, you actually talked.
She
What?
was so astonished.
The fuck?
Actually, no, that was just God herself coming down to ask why there's a light bulb in the 1700s.
No. God spoke through quiet. That's why everyone's like, "You talk?" And Part's like she quiet tries to talk, and then she realizes she can't anymore. She's like,
All right.
she's depressed.
And give me 1 second.
Oh, damn it.
Sorry, y'all. Keeping up the progress.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, so
Now time
all of
to
you are
enter the
descending
abyss.
down this ever so darkened stairwell. It takes forever climbing down these stairs. Like, it takes a good maybe 20, 30 minutes just to even get to the bottom of this. And when you do leave, you come to like a small cavern opening. And when you get out of that room, you come to a much bigger room. You do see many tables, all with different types of like materials, looks like. In the corner that seems to be like clothing on displays, kind of like for the clothing itself is made for women. You do see different types of
Oh no.
you do see.
Hey, Adam, you still want to do that cross-dressing?
Not in a million years are you ever going to see me do that.
And you do
I
see
fear that
oh, sorry, go ahead.
I fear someone else's though. Blake's gonna respond. I fear someone else is gonna do that, if you know what I mean.
And it's
Or
kind of
trying to.
also these walls. There are several portraits, painted portraits of Belladonna. We're talking like maybe 10 to 20 throughout this large room.
Talk about...
Question. I have a question. Are these exaggerated paintings of her, like making her look like
They
a
look
goddess or some
very
shit?
well. Yeah, they're exaggerated to an extent, but kind of like what you would see in. Think of it in the same way of Mona Lisa, at that level of detail.
I see.
But still,
I see.
Talk about a
I was-
healthy obsession.
Unhealthy
Blake's-
obsession.
How big are they actually? Are they huge?
I don't think any of this is healthy at the moment.
Yeah.
So the portraits themselves seem to be no more than maybe about a few feet tall and maybe a few feet wide. And when you're looking around, it's very disturbing, to say the least. You look on one table, it has Belladonna's work schedule for her rehearsals. You do see that on another table. You do see like the different scripts of various plays, and there's just one more room to the far end. And when one of you goes to open the door, we'll save that for next session. That's it, folks.
Oh, you son of a...
What? No.
Wow.
I
Wait,
kind of have
no.
to. Okay.
Wait, no.
Yeah, sadly. Kind of have to have a cliffhanger ending.
We gotta draw you back for the next episode.
Exactly.
I wanted to.
This is unfair to us, the people, and the viewers. We will have a riot in the streets.
I will physically TPK Adam if I have to.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. That just means more surprise for next time.
You guys just have to hang out in the portrait room for a whole week.
I think the
Yes.
funniest part of this
God
whole
damn it.
session is Adam, after failing to jump over it, and us just moving the box to make it easier, proceeds to jump over it again.
If it ain't, if,
You say you're not a brute, yet you face everything head on.
I mean, are you sure you're not a barbarian?
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, even still though, it still worked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And if you would have
Stupid.
failed,
bit of a
And
low blow.
That he would have fallen. Yes.
Yes,
How-
and
how
forgive
many
me for
episodes
my
have we been on?
forgive me for my tongue twistering for this session. This is technically my first dungeon that I have not fully improved on, so I'm still getting used to the format of how I want to do it.
We have lots of notes.
Yeah.
They're scattered all over the place on sticky notes.
Yes, well, no, I
One
mean,
of them was lost to time.
One of them was lost to time.
well, I mean, technically yes,
Yeah,
technically
no, they
no,
got burned
but-
up.
Yeah, I mean, I've got
They were
like
burned up.
11, 12 rooms, all with different types of descriptions and just kind of like the pathways. And I accidentally messed myself up because I numbered them wrong somehow when I did the map for this.
So believe it or not, if Adam actually had failed twice, I probably would have actually had a backup character ready anyway.
Yeah, I would say more than likely he would have been pasted at the bottom of the cavern.
And that's fine because believe it or not, I essentially would have had a backup character ready to go.
Well, it's good that you're
Oh, God,
prepared,
that
but
would've been fucking
that would have been horrible,
that
though.
would've been
Be
embarrassing.
like, hey guys, you're traversing through this cavern now, and you see one guy walking through. Hi, how's it going? I'm your new party member.
Hello,
Adam,
I'm
who's
Doug
Adam? I've
McClure.
been here
You
the whole
might know me
time.
from such movies.
I mean, I
Yeah.
have like a lot of backup
Whatever.
characters ready.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
true.
know.
I do
I'm
too.
planning-
I have backup characters as well, so that works out.
We have to have backup
All-
characters. They're called
All
NPCs.
of them
Yes.
are different and intriguing.
Yeah.
One of them, I'm actually thinking of making a revenant.
Hmm. And I do think this session was a success, all things considering.
Oh,
You
yeah,
guys-
definitely.
you all did good.
I'm glad Adam
kind
wasn't
of-
brutish enough to run into the black void.
And I'm really glad
Yeah.
Tinaffi was able to solve that puzzle.
Oh yes.
Right.
Yeah.
By the way, imagine if we didn't have any radiant with us, we would have been screwed.
Probably, yeah. I mean, this is a church after all. You kind of have to expect some kind of holy essence in here. Because
Right.
Yeah,
quite
maybe
did
should
not.
just
I'll let you know, quite did not prepare guiding bolt or word of radiance this time. So
Yeah, I'll say,
So
Quite's great. She's not your main healer.
no, she's only level 2. So keep that in mind.
Oh,
Oh, really?
So maybe
Yeah.
put some respect on people's names.
yeah,
So
I
Tinaffi
got
is the
healer.
superior
I can heal.
cleric here. Oh yeah, you can too.
My magic is
Yeah.
fire and debuffs. That's it.
But
I inspire you, and if you all die, I just run away and find a new party.
you know what? That
I
is
get
very.
a new name, get
That's
a new
valid. You are valid.
Yeah.
But I would say that's it for tonight,
Who's that
folks. Thank you, all of you, for joining us for today's session. Those of you who jump by, say hello, say goodbye. Thank you again, Wolf, for the sub. That's appreciated.
that was
Yeah, yes, I appreciate it. But yes, I hope all of you fantastic people stay classy, stay beautiful, but most importantly, don't have so many paintings of one person. It's creepy.
yes.
And don't do drugs, alcohol, and
Everyone-
don't steal. You're going to get cursed afterward.
Ah.
All right, what were you going to say, Okami?
If someone requests that you make like 50 different portraits of them, that's one thing. Then they are consenting to it. But if you just have 50 different portraits commissioned of one person without their knowledge, that's a problem.
That is.
Ah.
And we'll go be figuring out what that problem is further next time. So have yourself a good night, folks.
Good night, lovelies.
Don't be a creep.
Don't be a creep. It's all right.
Yeah.
Bye.